our old buddy, what I'm going to say, friend of the show, we featured this guy, talked about him at a time that really no one was talking about him at all. And the story now has gone all over the place. Our old buddy, Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn, running back Deuce Vaughn, got drafted in the 6th round. We talked about him because he was the shortest player in the draft and one of the shortest players ever, right, in the draft?
Yeah.
And of course, I don't have his stats in front of me. You may be able to bring him up. I don't remember his exact height, but he's like 5'5" or something like that. Definitely a short guy. You have it?
Hold on. Yeah, it's here.
We got drafted in the 6th round by the Cowboys, and his father, Chris Vaughn, is actually a scout for the Cowboys. So it was pretty cool that, you know, they actually let him, Chris, the father, make the call to Deuce Vaughn, letting him know that he was going to be drafted. And it was
very,
cool.
Very cool moment. Yeah. 5'5", $176 is
there you go.
Have him as, so.
5'5", 176 pounds. He's basically a 14-year-old, and he is, but he's drafted, and we featured him on this show. Gosh, I mean, what was that? A month and a half, 2 months ago, something like this. I mean,
it's been a little while.
Yeah, and so, you know, we talked a lot about Deuce Vaughn, and who knew if he would even get drafted. I mean, this was just that he was going to qualify for the draft and all of that. Turns out he did get drafted, and now the world has kind of caught on to what we were talking about a few months ago with Deuce Vaughn.
So funny. Yeah, it's so
cool story.
That happens quite a bit these days.
It sure does. Funny how that works.
3,600 yards rushing in college, 5.5 average, almost 1,300 yards receiving in college. So yeah, very productive. So I don't know what they have planned for him. We thought they were going to draft a running back to replace Ezekiel Elliott, but you would need about 4 Deuce Vaughns to replace Ezekiel.